I put these highway pegs on, right, and even though they're done up tight, I'm still getting a little bit of movement. I'm on a mission. I'm pretty relentless in my pursuit when I hit looking for something. They're done. They're on, they're finished. So hi guys, how are you all today? Today I'm just going off to a place called Home Pro. I need to buy some like bicycle inner tube for the highway pegs on the front of the bike. If I can show you here, I put these highway pegs on, right, and even though they're done up tight, I'm still getting a little bit of movement. So if any of you have had a problem with those highway pegs, they're similar to what I have, can you please leave in comment what you did to resolve the problem? I'd really appreciate it. This one on this side's okay, and you can see sticking out the top here there's a bit of tape. Now I had that put on at the Harley dealership, and they've obviously put it on before using that method, but it's not working on the one on the other side. So I'm going to go up to Home Pro, buy a bike tube, and cut that up and stick it behind those brackets, and hopefully when I do that big Allen key nut up there, it's going to be tight. So yesterday I fitted the new windscreen onto the bike. It's a lot shorter, and I reckon it looks quite good. Again, leave a comment below if you like it or whatever. I know I'm probably going to get a little bit more wind in the face, but that's what riding a bike's all about, isn't it? Getting your face in the wind. So it has got a little bit of a deflection on it, but I don't think that's going to do much at the end of the day. No, so we're heading out, guys. I'm in the jockey seat. I've got Lorna driving the car today. I do like to drive, but sometimes it's good just to be the passenger and perhaps do a bit of filming. A lot of the times I head down to Home Pro, I sometimes get what I want and sometimes I don't. It'd be interesting today to see what we do get. I might look for a decent, I picked a decent hex socket set while I'm down there. I picked up some like Allen key type hex for the bike yesterday, so I could undo the screen, but I could have done with some proper sockets. So I'm going to have a look for them. There's these little shanties all the way along the road near where we live, on the way to Home Pro. That one there's all soy dogs sitting outside. As you can see, people living down the back there in the bushes. So the main mountain here in Chiang Mai, Doi Satep, is very clear, I was going to say, but these buildings got in the way. We're getting near Home Pro in Hang Dong. Now next thing is find a car park. We've got to park in the right place under the shade cloth, so it's good. Okay, so let's go buy this inner tube. And you'll see lots of staff here looking around. No shortage of staff to help you in here. I do like coming here because there's so much to, you know, if you're a guy, you'll get it. You know, you come down here for one thing, you end up going home with a lot more. And you also always find something to have a look at while you're here. So I'm going to head to the hardware section first, where they have their tools, and I'm going to see if I can pick up a socket set, a hex one. looks promising. Broco sockets. Yeah, that's got a good range of hex. Probably not a serious enough set for me, that one. But anyway, for what I want. Anyway, as usual, I came down here to find a bike inner tube, and now I'm looking at tools. So that was interesting. I used my Google Translate, as you can see, and asked the staff in here whether they had bicycle, an inner tube for bicycles, and I got the reply from one of the staff to say that the shop outside sells it. So sometimes Google Translate works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And other times it's absolutely hopeless. And I'm coming in here. I'm going to pull out trusty Google Translate again and see if I can get some inner tube.
Oh, no here.
No have the inner tube. Yeah, it's a big sea out there. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're here. We came into a bike shop that sells bikes, but they don't sell inner tubes. No have is the usual answer. So now we go from here. I've been directed to a bicycle repair shop, which is outside. So I'm now going to try it, find that. So this finding this inner tube is now taking us on a bit of an adventure. We started at Home Pro, and we are now heading to a bicycle repair shop. Just thought I'd catch a low-flying plane coming into land. Now, there's a bicycle repair shop out here on the main road, but how do we get to it? Who knows? So, the mission continues. We haven't found any bicycle repair shop. There's a tyre shop down here. I'm on a mission. I'm pretty relentless in my pursuit when I hit looking for something else. No have?
Yes.
No have?
I have Thai battery.
Oh, just tyres. So we come to a tyre repair place, look for some inner tubes, and they don't have inner tube here.
Only tyres?
Yeah, only tyres.
Is that something that they do in Australia?
No, most places would have inner tube. Exactly. So we will go back inside. We're on a mission now to find some rubber matting of some description. So the search continues. We're on our way to now Big C. Give this place a go. They may have what we're looking for in here. We're in the area that sells bikes, so you would think, you know, they would have a repair kit here for a bike. That's not hard, is it? Fix a puncture. Things have definitely gone to hell. We think we may have found a solution to the inner tube. I have found a resistant band here for working out. Now this one here, it's a heavy duty one, so we'll get that one. Thank you, Captain Cup. I managed to buy the fitness band, and that cost me about $6 something, $6 or $7 Australian. So I'll use that, and we'll see. We can go home now and attack it. And I can also use a bit of this to exercise my foot. Okay, so we're ready to dismantle these two highway pegs and try this new solution. So we've got the pieces cut, and Now I'm going to undo this, get this off here. And as I get that off there, we will. Now, that's the tape. That's the tape there that was put around it at the Harley shop. So I'm going to remove that, and then I'm going to put these in its place. Now, I should mark where that is so I don't lose it, which I will do. So I'm going to just put a mark. Okay, so what I've done is I have cut the rubber to sit in the back of them. It seems to sit there quite nicely. So I'm going to put this on now, and we're going to see how it, if it decides it wants to stick in place or not. So as you can see, that's by doing that, it's created quite a big gap, but I think I'll be able to close that up quite nicely with the screw. So, okay, so I've got the first one on. In the end, I took out the silly bloody rubber grommet they had in the back, and I've just let it. They had a piece of plastic in there. That was fucking hopeless. So what I've done is I've put the rubber, bit of green rubber down there. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. These GoPros don't tend to work too good, but I've got it in there. And by the time I've done that up, that ain't moving. There is no movement to be had in that. It's a highway peg, which is like a 110% improvement. All I did was slip one of that piece of rubber in behind it. It's only like that much, and it worked. It's tightened it up. So what I'm going to do now is move on to the other one, undo that, and then I've got to move my chair with me because my ankle's a bit sore. So I'm now going to crack on with this one and do exactly what I did on the other one. Mark it so I don't lose the spot. X marks the spot, and we'll get that off. Now this one was the loose of the two. And you can see how they have that spacer in between there for it to bite onto, but I'd say fucking throw that away. Anyway, let's get this off. Yeah, look at that, just look, it comes straight off, drops away. Let's just haul this off here. There we go. Take me rubber buffer off. That's it. And pull this bit of tape off, which is absolutely doing nothing. It's very, very hot here tonight, or this afternoon, going into evening here in Thailand. Now, this is what I've done to solve my problem, and I hope it works on this one like it did on the other. I just lay that piece of that band into there. That's it. All right. Now, it's going to be hard to do while I hold the GoPro, but I'm going to try my best. I thread that round the back of that, all right, down there. I bring that up, and I can put that there. Now that's about where it was. Now you see the gap's increased in there, just from that one little bit of rubber So I think that all should be good again. So I'm just going to, apart from holding this in my teeth, I'm just going to have to turn it off and come back again. That on there, I want to give a bit of room for me pegs to sit in on an angle so they don't flop over when I'm riding, and we'll do that up as it is and see how it looks. Okay, so I've got that in and I've given it a tighten. I've got a bit of clearance going on here just because I don't want that piece of rubber banging up on that and fucking scuffing all that up. I'll adjust that up with they've got little screws coming in here from here, which stops that. So I'm going to adjust them so that works a little bit better. And but the main thing is that this is no longer moving. So I'm just going to give it a little bit more of a squeeze, and they're done. They're on. They're finished. I'm extra pleased. They look good. Not only are they there to, of course, for the highway to use while we're riding, they're there to act, if the bike tips, it's going to rock onto them. Give me a little bit more protection up the side. So there we have it. It's all together. Well, I think I've earned myself a beer. It's bloody working out here. It's been about 20, well, saying it's about 33 at the moment, which I guess for you guys, if you're in the States or somewhere, you're dealing in Fahrenheit, maybe 92 or something like that Fahrenheit, and humidity's up at about 82%, something like that. So it's very humid here in Chiang Mai. You can see we're looking at a bit of storm clouds brewing. Might get a bit of rain tonight, I hope so. The garden needs it. We've got these plants and palms going on here. Yeah. So anyway, we solved that problem. No more slip sliding highway pegs. Metal on metal. And thanks for I can't remember whose vlog it was now that recommended putting a bit of inner tube in behind there. Even somebody said they cut up a Coke can, got it in, and that also worked as a sleeve, stopped it twisting. But I mean, that's metal on metal on metal. So yeah, I guess a fitness band on there did the trick, and it stuck like glue. I didn't have to, once I put it against the metal, it just hung on there while I mounted the whole thing up. So I'm really pleased with that. So anyway, guys, we'll get some more handy tips. Nah, I'll just leave it at that. And I enjoyed doing a bit of wrenching on the bike. I used to do a lot of work on my cars and stuff like that, and bikes in the past, but the British bikes, Triumphs in the 70s, and taking them apart, redoing gearboxes. Yeah, Harleys are a new thing to me. I know they're a lot more technical than the old British bikes, that's for sure. So I'm wait for the bike to be out of warranty before I do anything myself. So I don't want to bloody muck that up and end up with problems. So catch you all in the next one. See you later.